guys, this is Anthony, and today we're playing another 15-10 game on Lichess. Start off with e4, and yeah, facing another Sicilian. Okay, so they're planning bishop g7. If I go d4, takes, bishop g7, knight f3. I think it should be okay. And if bishop g7, maybe knight f3. Okay, so takes. They're pushing d5. So bishop b5 check, bishop d7. Like e5. Because it does blunt any bishop g7 ideas. So, see, queen a5 check might be coming, but yeah, knight c3 should be okay. Bishop d2 seems okay as well. I think I've seen YouTube videos with g6. This may be the Najdorf, or is this the dragon? There's some, yeah, Najdorf dragon. I recall this sort of looks like a constellation that looks like a dragon. Okay, so bishop g7, probably play knight f3. Knight f3. Yeah, bishop takes, bishop takes. Don't see what I'm getting out of that. Anytime I face the Sicilian, I'm just trying to get out of this thing alive. Same with the Garocon. I guess same with anything where it's not the Italian. Okay, bishop g4. There's h3. Take. And h3, they can't play bishop h5. So take. Do I like that position? d4 is a little loose. I like bishop e2 as well. Seems consistent. Yeah, bishop e2. Just keeps my d4 pawn a little more protected. I'm going to pre-move the recapture. Okay, so after they play bishop g4, don't mind playing queen a4 check, just to see what their intentions are. What about h3 now? The castling just seems the obvious move. So h3 now. Maybe knight bd2, planning on knight b3. Knight e3 with queen d2 might be an idea. Yeah, I like this knight bd2 idea. Still thinking about h3, but I think I could hold off on that. I'd rather develop before I do any sort of attacking maneuvers. So knight bd2. Maybe now thinking about h3, just to try to see where this bishop is going. And okay, now I think I could force off the trade. I have to recognize my d4 pawn is quite weak, but I do have a chance to win the bishop pair. h3. Just trying to take a moment. h3, bishop takes f3, bishop takes f3, queen b6, bishop e3. Yeah, this sort of gives me some ideas of the Caro-Kann of similar lines here. Okay, queen b6. G4 is a little annoying. G4, knight h4 though. So, yeah, maybe just bishop e3, knight takes, pawn takes. I'm okay with that structure. Let's pre-move this recapture. My opponent is playing fast. It's pressuring me on the clock. Okay, rook ac8. Taking a look, did I blunder a pawn? Not necessarily. I just noticed that bishop d5 now. So what's wrong with this move? Bishop d5. Seems like a free pawn. Bishop d5, rook d8. Is that the idea? Could play bishop takes c6. Am I holding on to the pawn though? I think so. I think I do have enough defenders. So bishop takes d5. Seems like a clean pawn. Okay. F takes. See if any intermezzo's make sense. Bishop takes f7 doesn't do much. Yeah, black just might have blundered that pawn, but it's still a game. Um, on e6, I think I'm just going to retreat my bishop. My pawns are on dark squares. My light square bishop is a good bishop. Um, so bishop f3, bishop f7 check, rook takes. Don't think that does anything. Bishop f3. They planning knight c2. So they're planning knight c2. Maybe bishop e4. is a little more accurate. Bishop e4. Sort of hard for black to take advantage. Okay, bishop e4. f5. I think I'd just take en passant. Or, okay, let's go bishop e4 and see if f5 comes. I was originally going to take en passant, but black is giving up a lot of light squares if they play f5. We're not giving up light squares, but their king looks a little exposed there. Huh. Okay, bishop takes e5. Okay. So I missed a tactic there. Very nice. Yeah, so if pawn takes, there's queen e3. Hmm. So d takes e5, queen takes, queen takes e3 check, king h1, queen takes e4. Rook f1, queen b5, or even rook e1, queen f6. Okay. I'm wondering if I could play an intermezzo right back. I like bishop b7. Bishop b7, queen takes b7, d takes e5. My pawns don't have the greatest life expectancy there. Bishop b7, queen takes, and d takes. Mm, and just double checking, d takes e5. Queen takes e3. Check. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go bishop takes b7. Another intermezzo. Bishop h2 as king takes h2. But yeah, this happened in another one of my games where I kind of lucked out that I had some semblance of a defense. But yeah, bishop e5 definitely took me by surprise. Hmm. Okay. Yikes. I think I'm losing some more material. Um, Rook c1, knight takes e3, queen f3. Yeah, it's a sloppy affair right now. I think queen f3, queen takes, rook takes. I'm sort of happy to just get out of this opening slash middle game, even in material. So queen f3, and if rook takes, knight takes. Okay. So if rook takes c1, knight takes c1. I'm going to pre-move this rook capture. Oh, no, this doesn't blunder the rook. Yeah, the rook's still defended by the knight. And on rook takes, I do like that I'm hitting the knight, so it may give me some time to do what? To do what? They may play knight to c4. Could play rook f c3. So black's probably trying to look for a defense against my defense. I'm just trying to see if on rook takes c1, can I play queen b7? Queen takes b7. Rook takes f1, king h2. Yeah, it's too much material. I'm giving up two rooks for a queen. Okay. So rook takes c1, knight takes c1. Black can't play knight takes f1 because if queen takes b7, on queen b6, what do I do on queen b6? Queen b6, rook f e1 looks awfully dangerous, but I think black doesn't have any good discoveries. And queen b6, queen b6, rook f e1, knight f5 check, king h1, knight c4 check, king h1. But yeah, was definitely surprised by a number of forcing moves. So looking at this position, I like the pressure we have on f7. Okay, so let's play this move. And yeah, if we could get in king h1 and just stabilize, um, that would be good. There is, okay. So I did miss something. Yeah, knight c2. Okay, yeah, king h1. So we're down the exchange. But it's still a game. Well, we'll have to try to make it into a game. Two, that seems logical. How to complicate this? H4. I think rook f1 kind of telegraphs my intentions. So they're going to scoop up some pawns. Let's try to crash through on the king side. Yeah, I'm probably not playing this in the most testing way. Maybe rook f1. We're down a couple of pawns. I think my only chance is that this f7 pawn, it's slightly awkward, just slightly. Okay, so we're pressuring f7, maybe queen d5, maybe pawn takes. Trying to see if I could get h6 to work. Oh no. Oh, okay. I thought I had knight takes. I did, but yeah. Um, queen back. I am feeling like I'm missing stuff. Not that it was a good move. Knight takes a2 because of queen e1. But I do want to be able to see the moves before rejecting them. Okay, so if I want to have any chance at a comeback, I do have to get my knight involved. So knight e2. They're vague plans. And if I can open up the H file, maybe checkmate with the queen. I'm going to try to just liquidate. Let's capture. Can play rook a2, which pins us. Queen h5, king g1. So they could pick up the e5 pawn. So rook a2. Mm-hmm. So knight g3 blunders the rook. Blunders the knight. Yeah, I don't like my chances. Black's plans are quite simple. They could just push that a pawn, and the position is pretty resignable. Mm. Yeah, I missed this check. Makes sense. Probably e6. Just keep everything solid for black. Missed that check. Queen f1. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, queen f1, king e4, rook h4 check. Yeah, it's not looking too good. King g3 doesn't hang anything. Maybe. Okay, rook g5 is coming up. Knight f4. Knight f4, queen g5, check. There's some chances, maybe. Let's get tricky with the knight. Let's try to hope like g5 right now. Yeah, queen g5 check. King f3. My opponent has left the game. Imagine. I would not feel good claiming a victory. But this is pretty much my only chances of escaping this with a win. Nope. Looks like he's back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, king f3, rook f5. Looks lights out. Mm. Yeah, I think I'll resign here. Okay, good game. Let's jump into the analysis board. Throw this into a study. Yeah, let's go. Let's take this pawn. I do wonder. If this was a poison pawn, but I think bishop e4 might have been the mistake. Yeah, bishop e4. Because I think bishop f3 and yeah, I'm up. Yeah, so I think bishop e4 was the mistake. And I did recognize that my light squared bishop was hanging. But yeah, this move, bishop takes e5, was definitely not on my radar. So let me just turn on the engine here. Yeah, not even up that much. Queen f3, the engine suggesting. Bishop e4. Okay, so it looks like there were some defenses that I overlooked. Okay, I want to take a deeper look at that afterwards, but yeah, knight c2 caught me off guard, and I thought I had rook e1, but yeah, I missed knight c2. I think at this point there was little I could do. I mean, rook e2, and this looks like a tough position to fight back from. So I was trying to make it complicated, but yeah, I think the game was largely decided already. Okay, so let's look back. We're down to 1946. Um, yeah, I'll annotate this game, and tomorrow we'll try to get back at it. Thanks, everyone.